The Elite Wrestling Initiative. For over 8 years, the innovative force in North Dakota wrestling entertainment.
This is what we do.
Welcome everybody to EWI XCL, and we are live on tape, as I was like to say, from the Holiday Inn and Suites Riverside in Minot, North Dakota, with Reprisal VI, and here is Jack Carpenter making his way down the aisle, complaining about facing a woman, and he will be stepping in the ring. It's Desi Derata, her debut here in the Elite Wrestling Initiative. Of course, this is Reprisal VI, which took place in 2017. That's right, 2017 was Reprisal VI. And we made our debut in Minot, North Dakota with this very show at the Holiday Inn Riverside, now known as the Clarion Hotel, of course. And we're pretty excited here. Of course, this is our special edition XCL episode once again. With Reprisal 8 coming up, I wanted to share with you guys some past Reprisal events and some great matches in Reprisal history. Man in the center of the ring, J.J. Walker. And there she is, Desi Derata, making her debut in the Elite Wrestling Initiative at this very event. Highly anticipated competitor here in the Elite Wrestling Initiative, and why not? Of course, for those of you who have been following us, our current status is Desi Derata does indeed become the Elite Wrestling Initiative Epic Champion. Of course, not on this night. This night she's making her debut in the Elite Wrestling Initiative against Jack Carpenter. Of course, Reprisal 8, Desi Derata will be representing the EWI Epic Championship when she defends her belt for the first time against Shane Foster. This episode is very much a look back on Desi's history with the Elite Wrestling Initiative and, of course, Shane Foster's history. He will be wrestling on main event at Reprisal 6 here on this very episode. Desi looking quite athletic here, if I must say so myself. And Jack Carpenter looks to be a little uncomfortable stepping in the ring with this athletic female. Of course, very misogynistic it appears that Mr. Carpenter is. And Desi Derata, no shame in her eyes. She does not care if you are male. She does not care if you are female. she will step in the ring and she will take you on one, just like any other competitor. And with someone with the build of a Desi Derata, she definitely can make waves, especially here in the Elite Wrestling Initiative. She's highly skilled. And very talented in the squared circle. And also an accomplished MMA fighter as well. And here we go, the lockup with Jack Carpenter, Desi Derata. Jack Carpenter going to go behind and shoving Desi Derata. Yeah, he's not respectful at all to her. He wants to make sure that she is subordinate to him. Of course, Desi laughs this off, as it is preposterous. Oh, test of strength. Of course, Jack Carpenter has to show that he's the man in the ring. He's more powerful, more skilled, supposedly. We're going to find out right here. Here we go. And there's the lock. And there's the second lock. And here we go. The test of strength is on. And Jack Carpenter is not getting it. Oh, and he had to trip her. And a kick up right there. And Desi is waiting on him. And a kick to the gut right there. And an uppercut. And a beautiful backspin kick there. Jack Carpenter taking a powder now. Needing to get out of the ring and stop the momentum. Desi's definitely not a pushover here in the Elite Wrestling Initiative. She came here to fight, and fight she's going to do against Jack Carpenter. And a sliding drop kick. And a stomp to the back. Forearm shot right there. And another forearm shot. And a chop right there. And a loud chop on the chest of Jack Carpenter. Of course, Eric, free to count to 20, as we have a 20 count here in the Elite Wrestling Initiative. And slamming Carpenter's face into the canvas. And you know, the apron is not exactly the soft spot in the ring. It is, in fact, the hardest spot in the ring. And Carpenter's just won't even stay in the ring. He had to run away again like a coward. Desi with another baseball slide, but no, he catches her in the apron, and now he's hammering away. An opportunistic Carpenter. Trying to get the advantage over on Desi Derata and slamming her face into the apron. Well, now he doesn't seem so uncomfortable to beat on her. Tossing her back into the ring. Stepping back to the ropes. And now he's just paintbrushing her with his feet. She's hammering back. And an elbow to the back of the neck. Stomping away on the small of the back. And now choking her across the second rope. Carpenter's taking every leeway he possibly can to keep the advantage against Desi Derata. He doesn't want to be embarrassed here tonight. And hammering away with forearm shots. Desi with a kick. Carpenter with a reverse elbow into the corner. Looks like he has Desi right where he wants her, but choking it. Come on, referee, stop that. Jack Carpenter feels the need to choke. So on, he thinks that he's right. Oh, and then a back kick right there, and a slap across the face, and another forearm shot, and an uppercut. Into the corner. Jack Carpenter looks, and here we go with a sunset flip right there, down one, then a kick out on one. Carpenter with a clothesline, no, ducks under, here we go with the next slide right here, 1, 2, and no, only a 2 count there, and a knee lift. Oh, and Desi hops over 1, 2, and no, she does not get him on that one. And now he's raking the eyes. He's getting warned by the referee here now. Jack Carpenter yelling at this capacity crowd, or lack thereof capacity. No, it's pretty filled up on it. It looks from here. And now choking her on the second rope. And slapping her across the face. And another slap. And another slap. Oh my God. Just taunted her in a forearm shot right there. Sending her to the corner. Now he's going to charge up, and a boot right to the face. Serves him right on that one. And here we go with, and he catches her in a sidewalk slam. And cover 1, 2, and no, only a 2 count. No 3 count there. No, Carpenter cannot put her away just yet. But he's going to the top rope. On the top rope now and hopping up. Oh, and a boot right to the face. Desi saw that coming. Well, and a clothesline right there. And another clothesline. And clothesline duck. And a power slam of Desi's on 1, 2, and no, only a 2 count right there. Now she's picking him up. Another forearm shot right there. Oh, and here we go. She's got him up. She's going for what's to be an end of the trail. Shades of Tatanka. 1, 2, and no. Only a 2 count again. Carpenter looks like he's going to be embarrassed here tonight. He's getting beat on by what he would call a little woman. Serves him right. But Desi is definitely not any woman. She's an athlete here. And one of EWI's best. And here he's got her up. 1, 2. No, she's hammering her with elbows. Shoves him into the corner. Bounces him off. And here she goes. She's got him up and around, and down to the canvas with a cover 1, 2, and 3. That's going to do it. And Desi's debut is a successful one against the misogynist Jack Carpenter. And Desi Derata checking on Carpenter. Carpenter looks like he's out of it. Let's take a look at some highlights from earlier tonight. A power slam right there. And here we go with the end of the trail. That's right. Shades of Tatanka, and great moves right there. And then Desi picks him up, spins him around, and tosses him on his back for the 3 count. Desi's definitely checking out her, trying to straighten out her neck. She took a beating here tonight. Jack Carpenter didn't take it easy on her. But she will definitely be in action at Reprisal 8 on Saturday, April 20th, which is right around the corner. That is very soon. And the Old Armory, Williston, North Dakota is where it's going to take place. The Furious One, Shane Foster, challenges Desi Derata for the EWI Epic Championship. Tickets are $20 for adults, students $15, children 7 and under are free. Do not miss this event tomorrow night on April 20th. Here we go. An EWI original right here. There it is. The Heartthrob, Jaden Roller. Yeah, he is definitely a fan favorite here. And the first EWI original coming out of EWI's training school. Apparently people are still out taking their break from intermission here. Well, there's definitely a mixed reaction for Jaden Roller here tonight. getting ready. Here it is.
He is from Baldwin Hills, weighing 250 pounds. He is the EWI Initiative Champion, Nick the Natural Nelson.
And Nick the Natural Nelson, hailing from Baldwin Hills, as they call it. Nick the Natural Nelson, EWI Initiative Champion right there. And Nick the Natural Nelson definitely thinks he's better than everyone in this building here tonight. I assure you of that. Look at that swagger. He would tell you that the gold belongs around his waist because there is no better than Nick Nelson. Nick Nelson, of course, an accomplished amateur athlete. Strong amateur background in wrestling. Going all the way to the finals in his high school career. In the state tournament, of course. And here it is. The gold is on the line. Oh, yeah, Jaden Roller, of course, has to check out his reflection in the belt. And will that belt be going home with Jaden, or will it be going home with Nick the Natural Nelson? Tonight, we are going to find out right here as referee Eric Mathias shows off the belt. Now checking on both men and calling for the bell, and here we go. This match is underway now. These two locking up right there. Yeah, Jaden is not giving this one up, and Nick is clearly taunting both Jaden and the crowd. Yeah, here we go now, showing off to the audience with his muscles. These fans are not impressed. Jaden showing up, and we get a big, huge reaction right there. Nick Nelson not impressed. No. Oh, and going for a single leg. Nice high crotch there. Jaden spinning around, and a roll up right there. 1, 2, no. And then roll up of Nick's own. 1, 2, no, not even a 1 count. And here we go. Our swing and a miss. And a counter roll and a kick out right there. Oh, an interesting exchange right there. Wonderful. Great show of athleticism between these two men. Here we go. Circling around again, and a lock up there. Nelson. Jaden getting firm control of his arm. Cranking on the wrist. Yeah, there he is. And Nelson down to a knee. Reaching for the rope. And swinging around. Breaking it through. And a headlock of his own. Nelson now firmly in control now. Oh, but Jaden's not done with him. Shooting him off. And a reverse elbow into the face. Jaden the ropes. And a reverse elbow of his own. Nick answers right back there. Hitting the ropes down. And a reverse elbow takes him down. And Jaden gets a hip toss out. Oh, and we're going to see it. We're going to see it. Yes, and it's a gory right there across the cheek. And Nick Nelson is down. And who wouldn't be after that? Jaden Roller going to the outside now, coming around. Looking to see what Nick Nelson, make sure he doesn't catch his breath. And a, wow, shades of Roman Reigns right there. A double stomp. And Nelson is down. Jaden Roller picking him up. And a shot to the gut. And a European uppercut. And rolling him back. No. Oh, slamming his face down in the apron. And I thought he was going to roll him in, but now he rolls him in. And now he's choking him with the apron. Come on, referee. Let's stop this use of illegal objects. And Nelson stomping away now. And another stomp. And now he's got him by the pigtails. signature look of Jaden Roller there, hammering away, and a clubbing blow. Nelson trying to get a rise out of these people. Now choking them on the second rope. The referee trying to keep control of this. And a European uppercut there. Ooh, and an overhand chop right there across the pec. Ooh, no, Jaden catches it, spins him around. And he licks his hand and gives him his own chop across the chest as well. And now Nelson looks to be in trouble now because Jaden now just got out of his grip. And that's all this young man needs as he hammers away. And now sending him into the corner. No, reversal right there. Into the corner goes Jaden. And a big foot across the face. Nelson didn't know what hit him. Here he goes. Jaden goes up. Oh, and he slips off the top rope. Nelson has a chance now. Hitting him with a knee into the hip. And now choking him on the second rope in the corner. And Jaden Roller had an opportunity, and he blew it by not being able to, and a choke. Come on, referee, stop, break that choke up. Jaden Roller had an opportunity to break free from this, and he messed up just by slipping off the top rope, and that's all it takes sometimes. I mean, that's all it has to take. And Nelson with that cravat lock and a snapmare right there. And now he's got a chin lock locked in right there as he pushes his knee into the back. Yes, and referee Eric Matthias checking on Jaden to see if he's going to give it up, but he's not. And a blow to the ribs, another blow to the stomach, shooting him into the corner. Jaden breaking free of that one, and now sending him into the corner. Follow up with a big clothesline, and Nick Nelson looks to be hurt off of that one. Jaden calling for one more, and he's going to send him to the opposite side, and no, reversal by Nick into the corner, and a follow-up. No, Jaden moves, and right into the corner goes Nick Nelson, and Jaden Roller going to the top right now, quickly now, and oh, Nick hits the top rope and knocks Jaden Roller off. Right onto his crotch on the top rope, and now with a chop there across the chest. What's Nelson going to do next? Picking him up off there. We're going to have a Samoan drop here. No, Jaden's fighting back. Elbows to the cheek, to the cheek. Excuse me. Off the rope, and the polo hammer. 1, 2, and no, only a 2 count. And now here's a cover. 1, 2, and no, only a 2 count again. All this off of that move that Nick Nelson likes to call the polo hammer. Now he's got his side headlock in. Off the ropes. And now he's choking him. I mean, what was the point of going off the ropes? You're just going to choke him. Well, that's just showboating now. Of course, Nick Nelson not above showboating and rubbing his face against the rope. We all know how painful a rope burn can feel, but if you get it across your face, I mean, that's got to be even worse than anything I could think of. I mean, definitely worse than a rug burn or a mat burn. Reverse elbow there. Nick Nelson stumbling out. Jaden finally lands and hits the crossbody. 1, 2, and no, only a 2 count there. Jaden Roller lands the move that he went for before. In wonderful fashion, definitely showy, and it caught Nick Nelson. It paid off, but it did not give him the victory. And now Jaden Roller back to his feet, and let's take a look at that crossbody from the top rope. Beautiful in the air, and landing right across Nick Nelson's chest. And there he goes with a 2 count and a European uppercut now in live action. Jaden Roller now picking him back up. and an elbow into his gut. Oh, slamming him into the back of the turnbuckle, and elbow, or knees and feet, stomping him into the stomach. And now he's got a foot on his neck, choking him out. And Eric Mathias is having trouble keeping order in this matchup. And now Jaden getting picked up by the pigtails once again. His signature look, and slamming him face first into the turnbuckle. Now winding him up and shooting him into the, oh no, a reversal there. Into the buckle goes Nick Nelson. Jaden Roller falls, ooh, a big knee into the face. And Nelson looks like he's dazed, and down he goes. Yeah, just like that, cover 1 and 2, and no, only a 2 count. And Roller doesn't know. Roller jumped up right here in the replay and smash right into the face. I'm surprised Nelson doesn't have a broken nose off of that. And now Roller back on Nelson, who's still on rubber street after that move. Back into the breadbasket goes Jaden with the foot, and another kick into the breadbasket. And now here goes Snapmare coming, boom. And a side headlock here. Cranking away is Jaden Roller. He wants to keep his weight on Nelson's neck so he can try and wear him down. And now Nelson working to his feet here. Jaden's losing control, and an elbow smash, and another elbow into the gut. And now he's reached around. Whoa! Beautiful move right there. Into a sidewalk slam and a cover 1, 2, and no. Only a 2 count, and another cover 1, 2, and whew, another 2 count. But, I go back to the age-old, what I always like to say is that, if the first cover doesn't get him, I highly doubt the second one will. But here we go. Nick with that big sidewalk slab, wham, right on the top of his neck. Jaden doesn't know where he is at the end of that move, and here we go back to a suplex by Jaden. Oh, there we go. After that last move, I didn't think Jaden would get up for a while, but he was able to pull it out. But he is definitely looking the worse for wear here as he's trying to roll around and get back to his feet. He's trying to find out where he's at. Ring awareness is very, very key in moments like this. And now he's in the corner, back to his feet now as long as Nick is, and a clothesline. And another, a knee to the face, yes. And here we go, and a discus, no, kid gets caught. And there it is, the full natural by Nick Nelson. 1, 2, and no, only a 2 count. Of course, he calls that slam the full natural. Making a play on his name used to be, his last name is Nelson, so he doesn't like to use the word full Nelson because when he pulls it, it's just natural. And here we go with that full natural. Up and down to the canvas goes Jaden Roller. And now, Nick the Natural Nelson is getting hammered in the gut, but then he slams Jaden down head first onto the canvas, and Jaden Roller is taking punishment now, and Nelson is just arguing with the referee. I'm not sure what that's about. Now picking him up, and a European uppercut. Set him in the ropes. Ooh, it misses the kick. And Jaden with a clothesline. Here we go again. And the big knee to the face. Will he hit the discus this time? No, he gets ducked under again. And now we're going to see the full natural once again. No, he breaks free. Shoots him off. And the discus clothesline. Down goes Nick Nelson. And Jaden Roller rolling over to get cover. 1, 2, and he gets... No, he doesn't. Whoa. Only a 2 count there, and Jaden Roller is back to talking to the referee. No, he's not. He's yelling. He's telling the fans that this one's over. He just made the signal. This is going to be all she wrote now. Yeah, here he goes. He's going up to the top. What are we going to see here now? Making sure he's got his balance. Rigged on Nick, and Nick fights it off and crotches Jaden Roller once again on the turnbuckle, and now he's climbing up. And what's he going to do here now? What? Front face lock. Is he going to go for a superplex? No! Jaden's blocking it. Then he's hammering away. Another hammer into the gut and the kidneys. And a headbutt sends Nelson down to the canvas. Jaden Roller back up. Yeah, he's trying to get the fans into this one. He's going up. He's up and oh! That big forearm shot right to the face. 2, and that's all she wrote. Who's going to get up after that? And I don't know how many people know this, but Jaden Roller has a steel plate in that forearm. So wearing a pad or not, when he hits somebody with it, you feel it. And he definitely felt that one. And I'm sure Nelson wishes he never took that forearm shot. But the winner and new EWI Initiative champion, Jaden Roller, the Heartthrob himself here, climbing up to show off all the gold here for this crowd here in Minot, North Dakota. Jaden Roller, a very accomplished athlete, and here it is. It pays off when he captures EWI Initiative Championship against Nick, the Natural Nelson. Yeah, you deserve it, Jaden. And here we go. Let's take a look at some action from earlier tonight. He goes up for that crossbody. Boom! Down goes Nelson. And then here we go with that big knee across the face. And then the big forearm shot. Bam! And down goes Nelson. And that is all she wrote. And we have a new EWI Initiative champion. And there he is right there. The Heartthrob, Jaden Roller. And it all happens tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. Tickets are $20 for adults, $15 for students, and children of 7 and under are free. Reprisal 8 forever. And Mercer Sage, yours truly, will take on Derrik Fury in a tribute match to my best friend of 27 years, Carl Reichenberg, who passed away earlier this year on March 22nd. Nick Nelson will be taking on Tato, the EWI Initiative Championship. Another Initiative Championship for Nick Nelson in Reprisal history. But now, we have your main event of tonight. JJ Walker doing the intro. And furious Shane Foster in his first main event at Reprisal here in the Elite Wrestling Initiative. This man came in earlier that year, in fact, of Reprisal, and to lead up to Reprisal, he has been making a statement, making an impact in the Elite Wrestling Initiative, and he earned himself this main event match against Daredevl Derrik Fury. Furious Shane Foster right there, with Marcelo Spade, his tag team partner. Of course, the impressive Shane Foster here. Looking to become the EWI Epic Champion, as he is, I'd say at least a 9-point favorite in this matchup against Daredevl Derrik Fury. Derrik Fury, our Epic Champion, walks in. He's always the underdog, no matter who he faces, it seems. Furious Shane Foster's an entirely different animal than anybody else he's faced. This man is massive. He's tall. He's athletic. And he's experienced. This guy is coming. He wants the Epic Championship, and he very well could capture it here tonight in EWI Reprisal 6. the man in the center of the ring, J.J. Walker. And there he is, the EWI Epic Champion himself, Daredevl, Derrik Fury. And these fans love Derrik Fury as he's rolling in, tagging as many fans as he can get. Incredibly focused Derrik Fury tonight. He looks at things. And Derrik Fury's brother, Jonathan Fury, former EWI Epic Champion, ringside. Not sure what this is about. The last time these two met at a Reprisal event was at Reprisal 3, and it was for that very championship that Derrik Fury's carrying. Where Derrik Fury defeated Jonathan Fury for that title. And I think Fury wants a shot at Derrick's championship. The Furious One has got the shot tonight. Jonathan Fury is just going to have to get in line if he wants another shot at the Epic Championship. As he steps back through the ropes, back to the outside. And here we go. The Epic Championship on the line. Both men have been shown the belt, and now the belt is being shown to everybody else here tonight. What a gorgeous belt it is. And it is the most coveted prize here in the Elite Wrestling Initiative. And there's the bell. And charging comes Shane Foster. And whoa, tossing Derrik Fury right off the barrel. And now he's got him again. And whoa, huge throw right there. Fury being thrown around like a rag doll. And Shane Foster wasted no time and going straight after the champion, hammering him away with a forearm shot right there. Now picking him up. What's going on? Oh, he's going overhead like he's nothing, like he's just a feather, holding him up and tossing him down like a sack of potatoes. Derrik Fury is down, and here's the cover. 1, 2, and this one was, oh, whoa, no, it's not over. But it very well could have been a very quick matchup for as aggressive as Shane Foster was, and who wouldn't be? I mean, this is for all the marbles here in the Elite Wrestling Initiative. Now he's picking them back up, putting them on the corner, or on the turnbuckle, I should say, excuse me, going up to the top and getting hammered away. Another shot to the gut, and a clubbing blow. And Fury now, leaning in. Oh, and a forearm shot right there across the face, and another forearm shot, and another trading blows now. And a clubbing blow to the back, and pushing him off of him. Now what's Derrik Fury going to do next? And a spinning heel kick drops Shane Foster, caught him off guard, and now Fury up, and the elbow shot into the corner. And another forearm shot. And another. Yeah, Shane Foster now finally rocked a little bit. Can Fury keep this onslaught going? And a drop kick, but Foster barely drops down right now. He's taking some lumps, but it's still not nearly enough. But Derrik Fury's getting ready. He's clapping. What's this going to be? And a somersault plancha right onto Shane Foster on the outside. Unbelievable. And now we got Derrik Fury pumped up, jazzed up. He's still nursing his back from getting thrown around by Foster earlier in the evening. And now, what is Derrik Fury doing? Oh, and a plancha. No, he gets caught right there. And now what's Foster going to do is slamming right on the apron. And now taking his shirt off. Because now he wants to get serious, it looks like. Right. Oh, and an elbow right across the neck. And here we go. Here's how it started. with that first Beal out of the corner, and then the second bigger Beal. And Derrik Fury is still hurting from that earlier. And then the Gorilla Press Slam. Look at that air time. And down goes the champion. And then here we go. He counters back with the somersault plancha right onto Foster. And down they go. And what an unbelievable exchange that these two have been putting on thus far. Now Foster picking him back up. What's he going to do here? Who knows when he picks him up? Look, one-handed body slam. Just like that. Who does that? And now choke. Oh, he's got him by the by the do-rag, it looks. And a punch right into the face. Fury trying to fight back. Oh, and he paid for that shot. He didn't even hit him. And he paid for it. And now a shot to the gut. A chop across the chest. And a forearm shot across the face. And another forearm. Into the ropes. Oh, a big clothesline takes down Derrik Fury. And Shane Foster looks to be fully in control here. And he doesn't want to give it up anytime soon. And who can blame you? When you're going after the top prize in any company, not just the Elite Wrestling Initiative, but in any company, are you going to let up on the champion? I think not. Nope. You got to give it your all if you want to be champion. And Shane Foster is doing exactly that against Daredevil Derrik Fury. And the one thing that you can't do is you can never underestimate a Daredevil Derrik Fury. He has been champion this long for a reason. And Foster now showing him off to the people, taunting him, if you will. Like a hunter holding up a deer after he shoots him. And look at that, carrying him around just like a ragdoll. Oh, tosses him into the corner, face first into the buckle. And now pulls him back out. And a forearm shot to the face. Now, what's he going to do now? He's gonna send him to the far corner. And there he goes, into the buckle. And Foster measuring him up. Here we go. We got a big train coming. And charges. Oh, right into the buckle goes Foster. And Derrik Fury coming up. He's going up. Looks like what's he going to do? And a tornado DDT. Bam! Just like that. Derrik Fury, you better get going. You better get going because Foster is going to he's going to recover. And then you're screwed. So get up. Get moving. And now, yep, just like I said, now Foster's looking up. He's starting to work to his feet now. Come on, Derrik Fury. If you're going to do something, you better do it now. Apparently that beating took too much out of him as he's slowly getting up, just like Foster. Now the two in contact. And a clothesline shot. No, you're not going to move a big man like that, Fury. And off. And another clothesline. No, you're going to have to throw every ounce of your weight into it. Off the ropes and a bigger one. No, Furious Shane Foster not moving. Off again, another. Oh, he catches him in a bear hug. And now Fury is in trouble. A man the size of a Shane Foster gets a hold of you. Look at the size of his arms. His arms are bigger than Derrik Fury's legs. And this man's got you now in his grip, and now he's just going to squeeze. And thankfully, Eric counted it down only to 2. Oh, Fury fighting out. Another. Now Fury crawling for the quarter. And Shane Foster catching him before he can do anything. What's he going to do now? Oh, grabbing him by the throat. Are we going to see a choke slam here? Up and down. Vicious. A vicious choke slam right there. And Fury looks like he just got thrown through the ring, not on the ring. And here's another cover. 1 and 2, and no, only a 2 count. And Foster looks to be getting a little frustrated with the referee. And hammering away on Fury. And here's that big choke slam. Look at the height he gets. And down through the ring, it seems, as Fury bounces up off the canvas like he weighs nothing. Here we go with the moonsault here. And oh, Fury moves! And Foster now paid for that one. Oh, he was overconfident on that shot right there. And Fury scouted that and moved because he didn't want that body landing on him. And here's another look at that. And oh, I can't imagine what that feels like. And Derrik Fury attacking with forearm shots in the corner. Coming out now. He's still dazed. He's still dazed. He's not. And a boot to the stomach. Oh, Foster's got him set up. He's all the way up now. Looks like a power bomb. Or should I say a furious bomb. Because that was definitely thrown with some fury, to say the least. Here's a cover. 1, 2, and no, only a 2 count there. Foster now. Another look at that furious bomb. Up. Holds him here. It's a lot longer with slow-mo. Fury gets to think about it. And then straight down. Ooh, that's a long way down and a hard land. Back to live action here now. Fury barely moving. He looks to be out of it. And the furious Shane Foster is just taunting him. Taunting away now, picking him up. Oh, he's going for another powerbomb. I think this is going to finish him off right here. Yeah, and he signals the end. This is all she wrote. One more powerbomb's going to do it. Fury is up. And this is all she wrote right here. And up. And oh, he slides off his shoulder. Up. And a double trigger out of nowhere. And Fury, Shane Foster's up to his feet already after a second double trigger. I can't believe it. Yeah, Fury's frustrated. He won't stay down. Up. And a third double trigger. And there it is. Foster down. And Fury, hurry up. Crawling on top. Hook in the leg. And 1, 2, and 3. He gets him and retains the EWI Epic Championship. An unbelievable exchange there. I can't believe it took 3, count them, 3 devil triggers to put down the furious one, Shane Foster. An unbelievable exchange right there. Foster doesn't know what happened. He had this match firmly in hand, it seemed, and Derrik Fury pulled this one out of nowhere and was able to pull out a victory and retain the EWI Epic Championship after Foster dominated the match. And let's take a look at this again. He beats him right here, not with just 1. Boom. Not just 2. Bam. But 3 devil triggers to put Foster down. And take a look, a slow-mo look at that last one. Look at that. Beautiful move. Flipping Foster onto his back. Just like that. And the count of 3 was counted shortly after. And Derrik Fury is still your champion. And Jonathan Fury handing the belt over to Fury. These two just make up. And yeah, there it is. 2 brothers uniting under one banner as the EWI Epic Champion Derrik Fury retains his championship. And Jonathan Fury, who knew he was here to make peace, along with Kaz. And ladies and gentlemen, the Black Market back together again. And there we go. Kaz Carter, Jonathan Fury, Derrik Fury, formerly known as the Black Market in Dakota Pro Wrestling, before EWI's time. And they've just made up again. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure doing these special editions of XCL for EWI Reprisal. Tune in to Reprisal 8. So long, everybody.